Coming up.
To this part of like heartbreak and stuff, the easiest way actually to heal without using someone is literally being, I don't know how to put it. Should I call it like being on your own? Okay, not like really on your own, but you take time to do things that you love. Like you can say, I've always loved trying out like restaurants. You take yourself out, like you okay, make sure that you're occupied enough not to have this moment of you're alone, then now all those thoughts come back. So trust me, you're going to go in depression. If you create that time of now, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to talk to anyone, I don't want to there you're actually now creating time for depression. But if you're busy, let's say some things happen, like people break up, life goes on. Like that wasn't the last person on earth. So let's say you work, you can go do your, like be active, do your work, get your friends, like let's say girls, you go out and talk about things. Like just make sure you are not idle, because you know an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So when you're idle, that is when those people actually get ideas of I can't live without like
Bronze Kill Events channel. I'm glad that you're again here with us. This is your girl Arena Patricia, as always, with the love seat. And I'm really happy that today I'm having some beautiful lady here with me and some nice gentleman sitting right beside me. Yeah, and just so it's going to be really great. Just sit and watch. And before I introduce the topic, allow me, they always say ladies first.
why can't we just change for once? Anywho, my name is Tina Desai. I'm a content creator, video editor, photographer, writer, and a lot of stuff.
Wow, that's so interesting.
A journalist, a proud journalist. A proud journalist.
Oh, that's great. And yes, please.
Oh yes, my name is Otaire Emmanuel, though you can call me Otaire Bala. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's nice. That's so simple and brief. So nice. Yeah, and as we seated here today, you know, people go through a lot in relationship, and but don't forgetting, love is a beautiful thing. It's really beautiful. We embrace it. We're products of love here at Love Seat. And I'm going to go to you first.
Ladies first.
Why? Someone went first. Okay. How long should whenever we go through a breakup, people get, in every beautiful thing, we always find challenges, and sometimes things work out and some things don't work out. So when things don't work out and you're hurt, and now you're down, maybe you've been chucked or you're divorced, whatever situation it is, how long do you think should someone wait before joining another relationship? Maybe before saying yes to another marriage?
Well, personally, I think there is no time limit to how long someone can wait. It's just within someone. For you, once you feel you have recovered enough and you feel you're ready to go into a relationship, not just using the other person to help you get over a heartbreak or something, because that would be very mean. So, but you need to take time off yourself, regain your first have that self-love thing in you. Once you know you're complete enough, you don't need someone else like to be down to complete you. First, be complete enough, and then that is when once you know you can do things on your own without having I wish then you're ready for a relationship.
It is not a matter of time, is what you're trying to say. It's
because people are different. Like it can take me like 3 years, 3 whole years to date again. It can take you 1 year. Some people it takes them 2 weeks. So people are wired differently. But just take your time, heal, and do not use somebody's daughter or son to help you in your recovery process.
If I don't use someone to help me heal, how am I going to heal?
That is very mean. Actually, there you are just you're not in love with someone. You are just using them, and once they help you heal and be that whole, you'll notice like actually you don't have feelings for them. That is when you hear things of okay, it's not you, it's me, I can't do this. Like, you know, those common stuff. So you have to first heal properly.
But how do I heal? By that brings us to that. How do you even heal, like, in that process? What could you advise someone?
What do you do? What would I advise someone?
Yeah.
Well, it's simple. Start by loving yourself, because you can't give what you don't have. That's it. It's not easy. I know it's easy to say, but then when you're in those shoes, it's kind of messy. That's why you're tested.
People have gone through those breaks. So that's why I'm asking myself, how do I heal if I don't get someone beside me to
You can, you
Let
can.
me need someone.
Oh my God,
No, actually,
self-love, you can.
the mistake people do is that
Yeah.
they look for happiness from different people, yet happiness starts
within you.
But already I'm sad inside me. Like, I have that mood.
Yes.
So I need someone to walk through these valleys of shadows of days, and I'm like,
You have God.
Actually, yes, but there's a
You
verse.
have God.
There's a
You
Bible
have
verse
God.
I usually.
That's Psalm 23.
Yes, Psalm 23.
Yeah.
I don't know the whole thing, but then even if I walk through this valley,
Even if I walk through the
and all that.
wait, it's even if I walk through the valley and the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil,
Evil.
for Thy art with me. That's Psalm 23. You just need God.
this
Actually,
time I need him with
no.
me.
By the way, God is one person who can help you actually heal faster than a human being, because if it reaches like to God's love,
Yeah.
God has. I don't know how to explain it, but there is a way He can put pieces together faster for you. Like in no time, you'll even be wondering, oh my God, I was crying over that. Like, how?
Let me add on what she said.
Yeah.
Most of the times, we human beings, we use energy. That's how we operate. Energy and
Yeah.
frequency and all that. But then most of the times during the day, have you ever realized that during the day, after the day, you're so tired and you're so low? Yes. And now we have people who are called energy leeches and all that. Those suck energy from people.
Parasite.
So yes, parasites. So you
Parasite.
meet so many people and all that. So when you feel that way,
Yeah.
we forget that God is the source of energy. It's unlimited.
So I have to look into him. But when I was going there, I still looked at him and it didn't work.
Because maybe no, it didn't work because you tried to have some faith, but the mind was like,
now
nah,
I'm going back
Patricia,
to
this
him.
is not working. So most of the time, what you think
Yeah.
ends up disorganizing. So you might have wanted to believe that it's going to work, but your mind was, be practical. This is not going to work. So sometimes it takes more than just faith.
And then, because what you're trying, like, practically, I'm seeing this not happening, me healing alone, because we know how it is hard.
Okay, the thing is, when you say healing alone, you're not alone.
I'm with you.
You're with God. You're not alone. The fact that we forget that part.
I know,
God.
just
God, you're not alone. Yeah, the fact, yes. The thing is, you're looking at the physical, but then you're forgetting the most important part. By some, there's a guy I normally listen to, and he's called Prophet Lovi. He says the spiritual affects the physical. So once you, I'm forgetting the word, once you get to know that you're not alone, there is someone watching you, your every move. Things will always work out. You'll always be at peace.
Okay.
Yes.
So really, I'm trying to be in the shoes and move the weight. Because I need even a real life experience from that time when you're broken. How did you even get away from it?
I mean, we've all been broken once. So.
Yeah, so you prayed about it. What else?
No,
did
actually,
you do?
back then I didn't have the knowledge I have right now.
You didn't even pray about it.
No, I didn't. I was of course sad, miserable. But then, if I had the knowledge, if I knew the stuff I know right now, I wouldn't have been like that or depressed, feeling bad and all that.
Because people are depressed, people tend to commit suicide. We have seen people that have all over media
Yes,
that
yes,
share
yes,
that. So that's why we're trying to look, what should someone like do? And trusting God is good. I'm not going to be that, but I'm trying to be so practical. I'm like, okay,
Right.
so what, you told me trusting God is okay. And
Yeah.
I also believe that. But what, like, can I push away if someone was at my door knocking and saying, me, I love you, yes, you've been broken, do you think it would be real love if I accepted that person then?
Well, it depends. What have they done?
no.
Because they have checked me, but then there is this someone who has been maybe around, but I didn't even see them. So now I'm trying to see them and they're telling me, I know.
Oh
That's
no,
not a smart
that
move.
is the worst
That's
thing
the
you'll
worst
ever
thing
do.
you can do. It's
Because
not a
it's a
smart
cycle.
move.
I mean, it's a cycle. You'll be repeating the same cycle now.
It is a way.
No. You see, at that
point.
point, at that point, you're literally broken, and you can literally go for or do anything that helps you feel better. So now, if this person comes and they show their availability, like, oh, Patricia,
Yeah.
so you, at that point, remember you're broken, and let's say you miss that affection, you miss like a lot of things that you miss, and now you're seeing this person is capable of literally bringing to you everything you miss. So most of the time be like, oh, let me just go, but
That's
in
the
the
wrong-
long run, that is the worst
That's the
thing
wrong
you can ever
foundation
do.
to build
You can
something.
ever do to yourself.
Oh God. Okay, yeah, I know it's bad, but sometimes
Because there, you
I'm not saying that you're someone.
no, you're actually using someone.
You're using someone.
Yeah,
Use someone.
You're using someone.
No, imagine now, put yourself in their shoes, and now they're using you. Then after they're
I'll
completely
offer them to
healed,
God as a living sacrifice. No, that's could happen to me.
exactly. So if you don't want it to happen to you,
Yeah.
you can't let someone go through that. Like you make them feel loved and comfortable, and then later on when you're back in one piece, like you're back, and then like, I've realized I actually don't love you because you helped me through this process. Now you see, now you're literally now breaking them after them fixing you. So I believe that is the worst move anyone can do.
Oh, in that moment, because these are the suggestions that sometimes people give.
Yeah.
Someone ever told me, find a bestie that can comfort you in that moment. Do you believe in that? Finding someone who's the bestie.
I mean, I think
Finding a bestie, or like you get your
I
actual
think they're
best friend.
looking for a quick way to solve pain.
Yeah.
Because it's painful. That's what I'm trying. People give these suggestions where, like, you find someone that can stand. All these people, it's hard to tell you that you're going to be just my friend to heal me.
How about this? How about
Yeah.
think about this? How many? Okay, I don't know the population of the world right now. There's so many, but then when someone ever does that to you when you're broken, be like, okay, this person has showed me who they truly are. There are other people I can watch. But then before you go meet other people, first work on yourself, heal yourself. That's way. Yes, it hurts, but then embrace the pain.
Yeah, it does.
That's the best part of it. You embrace the pain, you come out stronger.
And you see the easiest way to do that, it's not, I don't know where you guys get that mentality from of to heal or recover, you have to have someone by your side to help you go through that pain.
Carry the pain.
No,
Even
no,
Jesus
no,
has to
honey,
have
no.
someone to carry the cross.
No, the issue is this part of like heartbreak and stuff. The easiest way actually to heal without using someone is literally being, I don't know how to put it. Should I call it like being on your own? Okay, not like really on your own, but you take time to do things that you love. Like you can say, I've always loved trying out like restaurants. You take yourself out, like you make sure that you're occupied enough not to have this moment of you're alone, then now all those thoughts come back. So trust me, you're going to get in depression if you create that time of now I don't want to do anything, I don't want to talk to anyone, I don't want to there you're actually now creating time for depression. But if you're busy, let's say some things happen, like people break up, life goes on, like that wasn't the last person on earth. So let's say you work, you can go do your, like, be active, do your
Be so
work,
busy.
get your friends, like let's say girls, you go out and talk about things, like just make sure you are not idle, because you know an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So when you're idle, that is when those people actually get ideas of I can't live without, like, let me just kill myself. But then later on, if you visit them in the hospital and you talk to them, like, I really don't know what happened, I don't know why I did that, I mean that person wasn't worth my life, but it's because they reached a moment and they were idle. But if they were like occupied, like with friends or doing something that they love, they wouldn't have gone to that extent.
Wow, people who are there for Valentine, you should take this, because on that day, don't kill
Valentine.
yourself.
And also, have friends who are experienced. I mean, older friends, people you can confide in and talk to them and be like, hey, this and this happened.
Yeah.
They'll help you. They'll help direct you. Those who are sensible.
The problem is having weird friends.
I know.
Okay,
Like how?
look for someone who isn't afraid to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have one in my friends.
Yes, those are the friends you need
Okay.
at that
So me, what do I
exact
do?
moment.
Like, friends we mostly have will be like, that guy was really bad. You didn't deserve that chick.
Then they can mean to assure you're like, no, let me try out this guy, try out this
Try
guy.
it.
Instead
Let's
of giving
move
you, instead of helping you heal, they'll be giving you guys, other options. Oh, this guy actually liked you. Can try like make the other guy jealous. He'll come back. Says who? The way men these days are weird.
So they don't come back. No retreat.
No retreat, no.
So yeah,
When
that's
they are
it.
good, they are good. Wow,
Some.
that's a really interesting relationship and breaking down. I don't know why people always have this. Like when it's beginning, there is a way it's always so high at the peak, and then it goes down to this low. And that's why people are breaking, people are killing themselves. But before even we go on and all that, there is also this issue of finding how do you like, you know, we are today talking about the breaking part. I know people have been broken, and mostly this week things are
People are
happening.
going to
happening.
Valentine's coming.
people are
You know
going
whatever
to
you're
know.
going to tell me, I'm going to be
flowers.
sweet until someone gives me what I want. Don't even be mad, because this is one thing people always say. Like they create issues, they create what? What could be the best way to solve those whatever before the bridge of breaking? Like, you know, you're in that. What could be the best way to come back and hold on? Could you encourage someone to talk to you or someone to walk away? Space. Some people say it's a break.
Getting space from like your partner. Well,
We're getting space.
Space. Okay, some people. Okay, man. Me personally, I hate space. I don't want space because do you know during that space anything can happen.
You are scared. Many things can happen. Yeah, you may not break up. You may give it space.
No,
and be
no,
like,
no.
Yes,
Okay,
I can come back.
space.
Yeah, you come
Girl.
back when things are okay.
When someone says space, it's like a polite of them saying, hey, we're never going to get back together.
I know.
I mean, why would I ask space?
Space?
Why don't we
Why don't you
work
talk
on
and
it?
work things out?
Why do you need space?
Space. Sometimes people need to breathe, come back.
No. The only time you do that is that maybe
You're
you can't
pushing
tolerate
it.
someone.
I know.
That's why they ask for. They can't
Yeah,
tolerate you.
And maybe I'm really mad. I'm so.
Listen.
Then just break up.
Yes, I might find you irritating, but then if I love you, I'll find a way of working it. I won't ask for space because space, distance.
Yeah.
Actually, people heal. You know, distance. That's when
Yeah,
people,
time.
Distance.
I
Time
know.
heals. So when you have that space,
During
you
that
heal.
space, you can meet
And then I'm
someone,
coming
and
back.
So by the time you come back, you're like, hey, nah. I'm
by the time you
healed.
come back, I've already sealed, healed.
So if you want
and
someone, space is an excuse.
space.
Oh, it's an excuse of saying, hey, we're done.
I know it's like a polite way of saying, "Hi, Patricia. Let's break up for like a few days, and shall get
And
back."
that's way worse. At least you're gonna tell me, hey, we're done.
I know. Just tell me there, and then we're done.
We're done, and then boom.
Wow. That's really interesting.
You know that thing they say of
I feel like
time.
space.
You know why? You know the thing they say of like time heals everything. No, space is the same thing as time. You know,
Yeah.
like when you're giving me, like, let's say I'm giving him space and stuff. So during that space, meaning we are not like meeting or maybe talking let's say normally do or something like that.
Yeah.
So in that space, I'm now, since like I've removed him from my schedule. So now I'm literally now putting other things, and now I'm going to get used. Let's say that is when DJ Brown Skin is like, "Oh, Tina, let's go for a movie," and now I'm like, so now I start getting used to being with Brown Skin, like going for movies, and let's say going out with
Literally,
you.
yeah. Dating
So
you.
exactly. Now by the time he'll come back, of like, oh, the space is done. I feel like
No
I've
more.
been with Patricia, Brown Skin, like I feel like okay,
connection
yes,
is gone.
yeah, space is done, but it's okay. Let's just be friends.
So no space.
Me, no space.
Stick together in good and bad.
Break
Yes.
up with me. Don't give me space.
Tell me straightforward, hey, you know what?
Don't
we're
give
done.
me space.
You say space, I know.
Yeah, then
I'm like,
space
okay.
is the simple way of saying
Polite
that.
way of saying we are done, but I don't want to hurt
That's
you.
really interesting. I think this. Okay. The lastly, what could you like your advice to this person? You know, the wounds that are so deep that they take too long, and mostly they say to girls. I don't know to. I'll speak
It's
to
true.
What I know.
It's
that
true.
you find them that their first partner, they have that wound for so long, even though like they move into another relationship.
Like fast cuts.
Yeah, like they have fast card and still thinking about them. So, you think these people need to first, like that healing? Could you heal still being, like what I'm trying to say is that, can someone get healed when you someone else?
Like, can you get healed when you're dating someone?
Someone else. Yeah, I'm still thinking about my ex.
No.
Well, there's a
No.
possibility you could. There's
Okay.
a possibility you could. You
No,
could.
but I think it's dangerous because literally, you know, now I'm thinking about my ex and then I'm with you. I'm going to, that is when you have that thing of that comparison of, okay, I'm with this guy, but my ex used to do this. You start comparing your current with your ex. Yo.
No, you're
that's
looking at it.
dangerous.
You're looking at it from a different angle. Yes, there is that.
Okay.
But then also, you might meet someone that will entirely change your life, and then you find yourself healing in the process. Okay, it depends also on the person you've met.
Yeah, if they're really maybe good.
But dating, okay, maybe if you meet that person and you feel like are friends. No, like no, me, I still insist. You can meet the person and you guys are friends, and then that person is very good. Like they're giving you that nice friendship vibe. You know, even friends can actually help you heal. So if that person is giving you that friendship vibe, like they are so good, trust me, you can heal. But then you meet a person and you're broken, and then this person after this like we date. Okay, me personally, I feel like one, I'm using you, and second, I'm going to be comparing. I'm going to be having comparison because remember, I'm not yet over this one. So me, I'll be like, but Emma, Atira used to do this.
You might find something different. Like, but this one is more sweet.
Are you
God.
seeing? No, are you seeing what you're doing right now? It's still, even if let's say you get a point and like this one is better than the one you're with, still the fact is you've compared. Comparison is one. It's not good.
But always do that. Deep down, you be like, my ex was the worst.
No,
This is the
no,
best.
it's good to compare something when you're over it. But
Okay.
imagine you're not yet over. You'll be. You
So
start,
there's a chance of you going.
oh yeah, exactly. Because now you're trying to compare. Now you're seeing, okay, now my ex was better. Let me just chill this one and go back. So now you're hurting this person for no reason. So I feel like these people should be friends first. Like you should have those friends that help you a lot. Yeah, like someone you can talk to and be cool. Then when you feel like you're ready to date again or like you've healed enough, it's okay if you go to that very person who has been helping you, because now you feel like I am ready. But not during that process and you start comparing people's no way. No way.
You should.
Yeah.
Okay, to our last submission. I'm still anyway. They always say ladies first. Okay, your last submission to those people that are going through. I know the people that are watching this show, and maybe the being sharks who have been divorced. They're going through that hard time. And basically, this goes to you people. We are sorry. We feel the pain together. We are with you. So, what would be your advice?
Well, the advice that I can give right now is maybe mostly people have broken up. I don't know about divorce because I mean,
okay.
I'm not married. But I think maybe it could work sort of like they would pick like some sort of small leaves, but the Amazon mostly comes from these normal people who have just broken up and stuff. Okay, I know it's hard, but sometimes we have to stop thinking with our hearts and use our heads. There are also sometimes like our brains also lead us to make some funny decisions. But it's best we use both, like the heart and the brain, but at 50-50. Because for the heart, you have that compassion bit of it and you can easily move on. But if you're just using only the head is going to tell, now like what you were talking about faith, the head will be like, you can't believe in God and things happen. No, like you're not supposed to use like one thing. Like you can use both, but also learn how to control yourself. You can also ask the Holy Spirit for guidance, because you know when you tell someone that, they look at it as Holy Spirit, like, are you okay? Like we are talking about real life and you're telling me to go to God. Like when will he come through? You get, but actually this guy will literally come through to you in the least way you expect something. You know, you might have even forgotten that you actually asked him to help you. Like you can be like, oh God, now I need you to strengthen me. I need you to help me get through this. And for you've forgotten. And then you just be there with your normal friend, not knowing actually God has sent you that person. So for you be there thinking, we're friends, like we're cool, and like they help you a lot, like through a lot of things. And so for you be thinking, it's just my normal friend, not knowing it's a prayer that you made to God.
That's true.
Yeah. So I can advise you who has gone through the worst as you assume, like, you know, things happen for a reason. If God wanted you guys together, he would have found ways, and you know,
Maybe the devil was fighting you.
Nah, I don't know why you people always have faith in bad things. Eh? You know, someone can mean to have faith in bad things. Like each time, like, Patricia, don't move at night. You know, when you move at night, like someone will rape you or something. But I know, but why can't you say, Patricia, you move at night? It's okay because you have God with you. Why do you have to be like, people will rape you, they'll steal you? Why do people have to have so much faith in bad things and less faith in good? Like,
Tell them.
They give the devil too much credit.
I know, right? They give, sometimes actually you people do those things yourself and you're like, the devil tempted me. Like,
The devil is like, yeah, no way.
I know.
Me.
I even feel sometimes he can be there down and then he's like, I know I'm bad, but I didn't do that. But anyway, back to the point, you guys. Me, I'll keep emphasizing God. God is the greatest healer of all. People say time heals everything, but me, I say God heals everything. Because if you're going to believe in time, your time will take forever. You know, there are some people you can love and you feel like you can't love again. Like, time will take forever. But then if you put God, God can actually heal you within like 2 weeks. Okay, he just does things that are beyond human understanding. So for you as a human, when you think on your human perspective, you'll be like, it's going to take me 3 years, it's going to take me forever, like I can't breathe, I can't eat. But if God like comes through, tomorrow morning you wake up and you actually finally you even forgotten that there is this guy that broke up with you. There is this guy that cheated on you. Like, because you have that, like, God has filled that emptiness in you, like that void, he has filled it with joy. And for some reason, like, people will be like, Patricia, you're supposed to be crying. What happened? You're like, man, I don't know. Like, I'm just happy because of God. Like, God. I've seen what God can do.
Say this right. And
For me, it's actually quite simple and brief. Love yourself. Just love yourself. And also, God is the source of love. So without God, there's no love. Yep.
You can't claim you have love if you don't love
that's
God.
great. That's really
Simple.
powerful and
It's that
simple. Wow. To me, what I could tell you, basically, I'll say it all. It's about God. It's about you. Love yourself, love God. And it's the God of impossibilities. So if you feel like you're being laid down, maybe at first you didn't begin with God, but this time, take the first step with God. And he says, you know what? I'm scared, but this time, whenever I'm putting there, you're going with me. If you guide yourself, whatever what I'm going to say, let it be.
And you know, the most beautiful part is sometimes we even lack what to say, because let's say we are overwhelmed and we want to pray, but we don't know what to say. That is when God listens to our hearts. That is the nice part of it. You don't have to stress and look for words and write a prayer. Like, if you don't have, like, he just listens to your heart, like, as long as you're sincere.
Wow, that's nice. And to those that are really depressed and you're looking for someone to talk to, you can always contact me and talk to me, please. I don't want someone to die because they don't have anyone, because you're going through something. I know depression is serious nowadays, but dying and what, you can always talk to me. And this goes to shout outs to the Kenyans that always watch me. I'm really so happy and impressed that you always do follow me, and I really love your audience, the USA people. Thank you so much. Thank you for loving me. And you know, I mean it. Thank you. You're really special people. Ugandans, thank you for loving your God. Till next time, love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow, thank you so much.
Wow.